Hello and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. So, yeah, we are building heavy cruisers. Let's take a look at the fleet tab here. Yeah, building lots of heavy cruisers of the Satsuma and Hayasaki classes. And, oh, we got shipbuilding capacity to spare. Oh yeah, that's right, because I had to suspend construction of a battleship. But only for like a month or so. And then I'm gonna resume. Submarines are commissioning. But yeah, one of the things holding back my development of new DDs and light cruisers is that I don't have the tech that gives me double barrels for lights and DDs. And the reason why I don't have it is because this tech branch, where that technology is, it's just not unlocked yet, gun barrel length used to not require a tech to adjust. You could just freely adjust all the way up to 20% extra barrel length without having to tech something. Now in the recent patch they changed that, so now you have to unlock the technologies to be allowed to increase the barrel length. And what that has also done is push that technology I'm waiting for, just push it down the branch. So I gotta research like 10% barrel length increase for 2-inch guns. That's like not a very useful tech, to put it like that. So what I will do is I'm gonna one of my self-imposed rules for this campaign was to not use the priorities, but because that technology has been pushed down so far by all the useless barrel length techs, well, some of them are useful, some of them are not so useful, I'm gonna use it for this one just until I get double turrets. In my opinion, double turrets should be like further up, like above quadruple turrets for as secondaries for capital ships, which, like, even though I've unlocked it, I don't think I have it because I can't put quad turrets on any of my ships, so I don't know what's up with that. So I'm just going to use that. Disregard my own rule until I get it. I've already disregarded some of my own rules, like well, forgotten about them more accurately. Like I have to make my ships 20% more expensive than what the AI comes up with, and I've just forgotten to roll for the AI. But I think my ships are plenty expensive enough. Money is no problem, it's the shipbuilding capacity that's the bottleneck. Yeah, naval invasion going fine. British and Italians are fighting. Peace signed with Germany, okay, and I was invading them. Let's take some other provinces. I can take a lot of provinces. Do I really want to mess about in Africa? Let's get all of those. See if we get it. The main thing I want is the Bismarck Archipelago. I don't know where the Caroline Islands are. I think they're in the Pacific. Let's find out. Iraq wants DDs. They can have DDs. Persia wants DDs. They can have DDs. Sweden wants one Hayasaki heavy cruiser. They can have that. Greece, you do not get a battle cruiser. Arabia does not get a battle cruiser. Yeah, these were the islands. And I have some colonies in Africa. Togoland and Dahomey. Alright. So yeah, peace with Germany. Also, this one is mine. Very small ports. Very, very small ports. It's kind of bad that they got a peace treaty with me, because I had really hoped, because I was invading northern France. And getting northern France would be amazing, because this is not a tiny port. I could like stash a proper navy here if it was mine. But nope. Seems there was peace instead. Move my submarines to here. One Asuka is finished. Two of them actually are finished. And 3 Nagatoros. I gotta move some stuff around. Is the Nachi being repaired? No, I just couldn't move it for some reason. There we go. Mark II 15s. Yeah, I can now resume construction. There we go. Very nice. And I just gotta keep in mind that I do want to refit my new battleships. Anyway, now that war with Germany has ended, we need to start thinking about making new enemies. Soviets basically do not have a navy. Italians already kind of do not like me. They have a decent navy. And because I can't scroll through everything that pops up, I can't see what the Italians researched. And I forgot to check my replay, but I think I saw them research some radar technology a couple turns ago. The Congos can go home. Now I just need to get my stuff home and repaired. Actually, my light cruisers, you can go here. These are my EAs. Yeah, they can hang around in Europe for now. I'm losing 33 million a turn, which is really not that much. Because now that I'm not at war, my naval budget is, I think it's base is 4% of GDP, and it doubles when you are at war. My naval budget is actually almost 6%, but I think I've picked some options that increase it. So yeah. But it's still less than what it was when I was at war. But when you're at peace, your economy grows more, so it's not really such a bad deal. And I suspect I'm gonna be dragged into war with Italy, because they are fighting the British. Greece wants to buy an Mogami class battleship. No, sorry. Arabia wants a light cruiser. You can have that. Let's just move some submarines around. Send them out for a cruise. And yeah, see how much it increases in one turn when I have it prioritized? From 0 to 36%. It's really quite a broken feature, in my opinion. Double geared steam turbines in 2 months. Something about tension between Serbia and Austria-Hungary. That can only end well. You can have a DD. You can have some DDs. You can have a DD. No battleships. Turret mechanisms in 1 month. And that's the double turret on light cruisers. Finally! So we're gonna get that. We're gonna... these are heading home, yes, for repairs. These are also heading home for repairs. This fleet is hanging around. They only just arrived in Europe when peace broke out, so they're just chilling. Germany working on that non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union. Should I provoke the Italians? Let's go next and start designing some light cruisers. Something about rangefinders? Lots of countries building new ships. One of our military ships has collided with a destroyer belonging to the Italian Empire. Journalists are interested in your opinion about what happened. You state that the accident happened because of the incompetence of Italian Empire's crew. All happened because of the bad weather conditions. Well, the weather is always bad in this game. Also, one of my self-imposed rules is I cannot pick options that add unrest. Unless it's for the specific purpose of getting a peace treaty or entering a war or getting an alliance or something. So, this one it is. Engines. Turret mechanisms. Norway wants an Mogami class battleship. You know what? They can have one. Greece is not paying as well as Norway. People of Xinjiang take arms and try to gain control of Xinjiang that is currently occupied by ungoverned territory. Colonial conquest. Vanuatu's new leader was found to support armed terrorists who disrupt the regional trade networks of Empire of Japan, increasing the tension between the two countries. Empire of Japan's government decided to launch a swift military operation to occupy Vanuatu, replace local government, and pacify the region for the coming years. A task force of at least 8,600 tonnage, that's one ship, is needed to support. Yes. Conquest. Where is Vanuatu? What is a Vanuatu? Is that like some Pacific island? Oh, it's one of the islands that is hidden here. I've got my piece of junk light cruisers I got from was it Spain? See, it's a good thing to have light cruisers scattered around. Speaking of which, that's what we was gonna do. Cruiser design. Are we getting more cruisers? Ah, bigger heavy cruiser hulls. Is that a new hull? No. Just a bigger size. Quality control. Armor quality, crop 5. Alright. Alright, let's design a boat. Actually, let's design many boats. Not the boat this big. We're gonna design something something smaller. Start with the light cruiser. Mogami. That's a nice name. Can it do 39 knots with range? Standard quarters. I might have to reduce that. Main guns are gonna go 6-inch. Wait, these are Mark 3. That's Mark 4. Range at 7.5. 1.5% with AP. 1.3%. Not a very big difference. Not that big of a difference in damage. But this one fires twice as fast. Ah, never mind. I was looking at, yeah, 10,000 meter range with this is the same as the 7,500. But this, well, slightly worse, but yeah, this one has better accuracy. At 7,500, this one has, yeah, significantly better. Let's just start out with that and go with oil. Geared turbines 2, that's a new thing that we have. Now let's do the funnels. That's the super funnel 3 and it's still only 67%. Do I have to go with forced? Minus 4% on the beam. Let's go with 38 knots. No, not 28. So the difference in weight and price, 38 and 39. What did you do now? Is there like a specific breaking point? Yeah, I think 38, that's fine. 1 knot slower than my DDs, but that's manageable. Make it a flat 38. Almost 100. Close enough. And I'm sticking with hydraulic because it's actually this is lighter. Yeah, electric one is actually lighter than hydraulic. Or is it? 6761. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter. It does add flaws, however. So double reinforced. Standard ratio. Increased HE. Incendiary is fine. Capitalistic for the AP. Increased ammo. Tube powder. TNT 3. Semi-auto. Coincidence 4. Sonar. RDF. Mine laying. Anti-submarine stuff. Alright. Can I get some more bets here? Will this work? Is it too small? Ah, it works. Just have things line up. Like no real room to place these differently. Oh, let's add some torpedoes. Does that not fit? Excuse me. Okay. 4 per side. Kind of weird that the lifeboat doesn't move. Yeah, let's stick with only minus 2% on the beam. There we go. Oh, for some reason. I should be able to put a torpedo tube here. But you just can't. Okay. Okay. It doesn't really fit there, but it would be fun if it did. Gonna go with bigger torpedoes, of course. And now they don't fit there either. Now, how if I place it there? I can't put one further aft. It's kind of a weird location for a torpedo tube, but alright. That's fine. Now, I want my guns to be longer. Yeah, like so. And I want to have more armor. The conning tower needs a little bit more armor. Let's put this up to 1/2 inch. I'm thinking this is looking quite good. It's the range of these 3-inch guns. not like amazing. If I add 10%, yeah, that's a little bit more range. Anywhere to put 2-inch guns? Yes. Like any other places I can place them? Like here? No, that's fine. Just to balance things out. Alright. That is a decent light cruiser. Considering the speed and the range and everything else. Can I go? Nope, I cannot go spacious quarters. Standard shall be fine. Let's see how much armor we can pack on the main belt. 5.5. It's decent. Yeah, save design. Fewer torpedoes than the preceding light cruiser class, but a lot more guns. And should have better spotting as well. Let's make one of the experimental light cruisers. These are tiny. Let's just check the tower spotting on this boat. Spotting range 10,500 meters. That's not amazing. This one is just... Is it just me? Or is this one just better? And it's lighter. Yeah, no, this one is just way better. And it has a barbette. Now, these must be fast. 39 knots. Range should be good. Quarters can be whatever. Okay, I'm gonna need more funnels. Let's put this further back. %, funnels. Let's say 38 knots then. If I'm gonna need 3 funnels, I might go with the smaller ones. That's still 92%. Main guns, we're gonna go with 5-inch guns here. Or are we gonna go with 6-inch guns? I can put 5-inch guns on my DDs. That's not enough. That works. Four-weight offset. Okay, these funnels are taking up too much space. For what I want to do. Let's go with 2 of them. And instead just reduce the speed until it works. 36.7. $37. That's good enough. Maximize range. How many torpedoes do you want? Yes. That 4-weight offset though. Let's add the stuff and hope I don't go over my weight limit. Standard ratio, incendiary and capped ballistic. Yeah, I might have to reduce the torpedo complement. Yeah, I might have to do that. It wouldn't have fit with 3 launchers anyway. And I won't fit there. But the ship is overweight. don't like doing this, but like so. Don't think there's much room for secondaries on this ship. There is not. Four-weight offset is pretty bad though, but I just... there's no room to move this further back. This tower 1, is that smaller? It is. Or is it? Yeah, no, tower 1 was smaller. That is worse spotting though, but I just like how this part of the bridge fits under the back of the turret. It's very nice. Can you turn still? Yes. There's not room for anything there. How about a secondary turret? Just a little guy. It has a poor sector of fire? Really? Just gotta find the right pixel. It looks like there's a lot of room between these two funnels, but really there is not. So that's the best I can do. And this tower has a thing here. It's preventing me from utilizing that little space. That's too bad. But anyway, weight has been saved. We can up the armor. Can up it even more? Yes, I can. It can be upped. And that's it, I think. My torpedoes can turn. It's 12.7 kilometer torps. 46 knots. That's not slow, like really. And this is called the Sendai. So it's like a light torpedo cruiser. It's not. It's kind of a big DD, but not quite. It's got much more range than the DD. You can send them out for like traditional light cruiser jobs. A lot more firepower. And in a fleet battle, they would just kind of stay at range and launch torpedoes indiscriminately towards the enemy, rather than trying to get close to get better torpedo angles like a DD would. That's kind of my plan with this. Now, speaking of DDs, we're gonna build a good DD. Hatsuyuki. $2,400 tower spotting from the best tower. I was kind of hoping it would fit somewhere. Have to go with targeting tower. Let's go with large barbette tower for now and see if that has to be changed. Speed. Range. Induced. Let's add all the stuff. Coincidence 4, sonar, RDF. I want them to be able to hunt, like, defeat minefields. Didn't I just research double turrets? Don't tell me that was just for light cruisers. Torpedo launchers. And I'm overweight. Still only single guns. Maybe I misremembered. Maybe double turrets for DDs is a separate technology. I thought it was the same as I thought it was light cruisers and DDs, but might be two separate technologies. If that's the case, I'm just gonna keep using my research priority, and I will see you again when it's time to design a DD. Come on, research. Turret mechanisms. Double turrets on light cruisers. Yeah, that's just light cruisers. So it's back to this. Anyway, that was it for this episode. And see how much, like, if I take this priority off, it's gonna be 27 months until I research armor quality, Crop 5. Put this on, jumps up to 40 months. Same here, 3 months for big guns, 5 months. I kind of feel like the difference between Crop 4 and 5 is less than between 3 and 4. So like, I'm not gonna rush out and refit all my ships with Crop 4 whenever I get it. Anyway, that's the end of the episode. Goodbye and take care.